Simeon Tuitt of simeontuitt.co.uk. Now this is a follow-up video to one I posted yesterday, which basically showed you a demonstration of home automation equipment not working. Now it will happen from time to time. You will get some bits that don't work, and you will get bits that just basically malfunction or die earlier than they should. Now this is a follow-up video which I almost did last night, but I decided not to do it because I was really frustrated. Because basically, if you watch yesterday's video, you can find it on my channel. I showed you a demonstration of some of these light bulb fittings, well, basically not working. I ordered one a couple of weeks ago, and quite simply, it died shortly thereafter. I was just in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and then it just turned off, and it didn't turn back on, and quite simply, you know, I wasn't pleased about it. But the seller was really kind and gave me a replacement, and the replacement is just here. But the replacement arrives with problems. The replacement, out of 6 remote controls that it should be able to take, only took 1, so I could only record 1 signal to it. And then I had another one that I purchased where basically I put it in the bathroom and it only recorded 2 remotes out of 6 that it should be able to take. Now last night I went to the bathroom, opened up the bathroom door, and the PIR sensor, the motion detection sensor, should have turned this light on, and it didn't. And I thought, okay, what's going on? So I checked it out to see if the bulb had died. You know, the bulb hadn't died. Then I checked to see if the red light was on, and the red light did not illuminate. So that's usually a sign that the thing has died. So I changed the bulb, I moved this from the bathroom and put it into the lamp and tried it in other fittings. Still nothing. It died like the first one died. Now, right now, out of 3 of the same type of light fitting, they've all basically malfunctioned or arrived with problems. So I'm not pleased about that at all. So I'm doing this video because I want to just demonstrate to you, you know, the fact that they are, you know, they have died, the fact that they don't work. And if you check out yesterday's video, you'll see that, you know, with the 2 that I demonstrated, that they both had issues. This one just here is the only one that still actually lights up, but it's the one that only records 1 remote control. So I can only use 1 of these remote controls, and I should be able to use 6 different controls. So big problem. Now, what I'm going to do is just show you the very first one, and let me just show you that this light bulb actually does work before we get started. So we'll switch it on. There we go, light bulb works. So we shall take it out and we shall put in the first light fitting that I actually purchased. And like I say, this one worked at the start. You know, it recorded all 6 signals, all 6 remote controls that I actually needed to have on it. And I don't even think I had 6 on it. It was just the fact that, you know, I didn't run out of spaces for it. So I'll just put that in. Now, right now, I'm going to switch this on. Now this LED just here should be illuminating. It should be bright red and showing that it's actually live. But no, it's not. Let's just put it in and twist it again because it wasn't in properly. So yes, as you can see, the LED is not in. It's not on. It's not illuminating. The light's fitted. The switch is on and nothing is happening. So it just died on me and I wasn't pleased about that, and I had to wait for a replacement. And the replacement is just here. So we'll take this out and we shall put in the replacement. Now the replacement actually does light up, like I say. How long it will light up for, I have no idea, because as you can see, you know, these things have been a bit temperamental. So I've put the replacement in, there's no bulb in, and you can see the LED has illuminated, the light has illuminated, so it's got life. So we're going to put the bulb in now. The bulb's in, the LED's on, we'll get the remote control and we will light it up. So as you can see, this one actually turns on, but this one only stores 1 remote control signal, as you can see if you check out yesterday's video. So we'll take out this fitting and we will put in the 3rd one. Now this is the 2nd unit that I actually purchased. And this is the one that was in the bathroom until, well, this morning. And this is the one that died last night. So as you can see, before I've even put it in, there's no red light that's actually on. The red light's dead. So that means that this is not going to light up. So I've just put that in. And as you can see, lights off, bulbs in, and it's not doing anything. So we can switch the switch. With no light, there's going to be no action happening on this bulb. So out of 3 different bulb holders for my automated lighting in the bathroom, they've all arrived with issues. 2 have actually completely died, and one of them is only storing 1 signal. But even before then, the one that was in the bathroom until this morning only had 2 remotes on it, because that's all it'd remember out of 6 that it should remember. So not pleased at all. Like I say, I found this out about 10 o'clock last night. I was going to do the video then, but like I say, you know, I wasn't pleased at all, so I thought I'd wait before I did it. But quite simply, like I say, there is going to be times that you use home automation equipment or order home automation equipment and it malfunctions, and you know, you're just going to have to deal with it basically. But it depends who you order from, because if in my case you order from somebody that, you know, is a really good seller, you know, even, you know, they can't control what happens with equipment at the end of the day, but I know the seller that I've ordered from will actually replace these. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it in that respect, but I am concerned that out of 3 of the same, you know, model light fitting, that all 3 have failed me. And, you know, like I say, this one just here was in less than 24 hours before it stopped working. So I don't know what that's about. This one, like I say, you know, recorded all the signals and it was working for about a good week or so, and then it just stopped working. And this one, you know, this one actually does still power up. How long for, I don't know, but it only records 1 remote control. So I have no idea what that's about, but hopefully when I get these replaced, you know, I'll have a better story to tell on the next video after using them for about a month. But like I say, you know, you will encounter problems with home automation equipment and get some teething problems, but once it's all set up, it's beautiful. You know, the rest of the house, all the lights are automated. You know, I've got automated switches, open the doors, you know, open the front door to the living room, the lights turn on, shut the front door to the living room, the lights turn off, you know, linked it all up to voice control, so I can control the lights just by saying lights on, lights off, and it's all using equipment like this. So it doesn't, it's no, you know, it's not always a bad story, but there is the, you know, the occasional time where things will just malfunction, not work the way that they should. But at the end of the day, you know, home automation does make your life easier, and it's something you should get into. So if you've not been to simeontuitt.co.uk and want to check out, you know, basically what I'm doing, then quite simply get there now. Like I say, get my introduction to home automation, where you can see the control that I actually control my house with and how I've set it up, and then you can start on your journey to home automation. Like I say, when I decided to get into home automation, to me it was important to be able to do it on a shoestring budget, so that I could show other people how to do it the way that I've done it. And I made a completely bespoke solution, because all the other solutions out there for home automation were expensive. They all required you to buy like an expensive, what I call brain, that controls the entire operation of the house, which would cost you a few £100, usually about £300. Then you had to buy light fittings, you know, similar to this, that would link up to that brain, and those light fittings could cost you up to £100. Now for these, I didn't pay anywhere near that, and that's why I don't mind, you know, buying these particular fittings. But like I say, I need to get the teething problems out the way with these malfunctioning, because like I say, this is free of the same device that has, you know, came with issues. But once the issues are gone, you know, at the end of the day, then I'm going to be very, very happy. Now, like I say, I need to get my bathroom light back to being automated, so I need to get a replacement for this. Then I'm going to put one of these in another room. I'm going to probably put one in an attic. So as you can see, you know, you can automate different places, and then the one in the attic, when the attic actually opens, then it'll just trigger this light, and you know, this is how you can just automate really, really easily. So if you did miss yesterday's video, check it out. You'll see the demonstration, like I say, of me actually putting the remote codes in from these remotes into these bulbs, into these bulb holders, and then quite simply you can see how easy home automation is. But right now I'm going to stop shooting this video, so stay tuned to my next one, and quite simply get started on your journey to, you know, home automation. So go to simeontuitt.co.uk. Bye for now.